The business world has taken up an online presence like never before. Sure, your business might have had an online presence before the outbreak, before the lockdown, but I'm going to bet that pretty much you used it like a secondary asset. What do I mean by this? A lot of times in digital marketing, before the outbreak, we used digital marketing as what was called social proof. This is your audience or your customer would interact with you in the real world, deal with your brand in the real world, and then they would Google you afterwards and go, oh, let's check this out a little bit more. Okay, now I will buy. And the thing is business is now panicking because they're like, oh, I have to make sales right now. So what is the difference between sales and marketing? Well, I'm going to keep this really short and sweet for you. Sales is just about the bottom line. It's the last step in the customer journey. It is the transaction itself. All right. Marketing is all about building an audience. So we're going through lockdown right now, and who knows how long this is going to last. And of course, everybody's struggling for cash. So they're like, okay, let me go on Facebook, let me go on LinkedIn, let me go with it, and let me start marketing my company, marketing our products. And every time you put out a piece of content at the end, there's a link that says, okay, buy my stuff. It's my job to sell it to you. Of course, you don't say it exactly like that, but there's a link to buy the product, right? But that's not actually going to build your audience. But you say to me, of course, you know what? We're struggling for cash. We need sales right now. I'm going to ask you one simple question, which is, when was the last time a business didn't need sales right now? The answer is never, because a business always needs sales. You know, cash is the lifeblood of a business, and sales equals cash, right? I posit to you, I am saying to you right now that you're struggling to make sales right now because the world has suddenly moved online and you actually don't have an audience. You didn't build that audience beforehand, and now you're suffering. And the way to build an audience is to market to them. It means you have to just create an entire discourse, an entire dialogue of discussions of what people want to hear about. And you might ask, okay, so what's an audience? An audience is just mainly a group of people that are interested in a product or a niche that you specialize in. They may not have even actually bought from you in the past, but they follow your industry, they follow the things you talk about, and you keep continually talking to them because they're interested in it, and maybe one day they'll purchase from you. So as long as you play the long game, as long as you continually just talk about the things that you like talking about, the things that your business does, eventually you will build an audience, and finally some of those people will complete the sales journey and actually make a sale with you. If you'd like to learn more, there is always a call to action, and you should have a call to action. But one of the things I'm not doing right now is selling to you. So if you'd like to learn more, we have a free download that we have had for a long time that talks to you about the customer sales journey and how you can market to them a little bit better. Just go to the bookable.online website, or you can check out the link below and just download it directly so you can start learning how to market and create a better online presence right now for your business.